Hi there, my name's Megan Gerlach. I'm an Executive Area Manager with Arbonne and a professional makeup artist. Today I'm here to show you a couple of products from our new Christmas range. The first is the Sugar Plum Baked Eyeshadow Palette, which comes in 4 colours. So you've got the Icing, the Ginger Snap, Plum Berry and Ganache. We also have a trio of lip glosses that have been released for Christmas. So I'll be showing you one of those today in my tutorial, which will be the berry colour, along with our Tulip lip liner as well. So to start off the tutorial, I will show you how to apply some of the eyeshadows from the eyeshadow palette from the Christmas range. So the first one I will be applying is the Ginger Snap colour, which is the goldy colour. Using some of the brushes from the Arbonne brush set, I'll be using the smaller eyeshadow brush to begin with to apply the Ginger Snap colour. So I'm just going to load up my brush with the eyeshadow on both sides, and then before applying it to my eye I'm going to tap it off, so just to get rid of the excess eyeshadow. And this colour needs to go on your mobile lid. So your mobile lid is the area from your lash line up to the crease line. So I'm just going to quickly apply that using both sides of the brush because I've loaded them up. So right down to the lash line, all over that mobile lid to the crease. And I'll do the same to the other side. So loading up my brush again and tapping it off. Right into the corner there, right out to the outer corner, making sure that whole mobile lid is covered. Okay, next thing I'm going to do with my brush is I'm just going to remove the excess eyeshadow using a towel, so just rubbing it off on the towel. And then what I want to do is blend out the eyeshadow so there's not a harsh line. So I'm just going over and blending on both sides. So just remember to move that excess eyeshadow that we've been blending. Okay, so that's the Ginger Snap. Next thing I'm going to do is our Smoke. Now to use that, I'm going to use what's called a little bullet brush. And the colour I'll be using to apply that is the Ganache colour, so the chocolate colour. So just loading up my bullet brush again and tapping off. This needs to go, this darker colour, to create the smoky effect. You want to apply it to the crease of the eye and create a C. So to do that, I start in the outer corner and I bring it up and across that crease line. Okay, so that's half of our C. And then we want to bring it across just the top of the crease line there. Okay. So that's sort of created a C that you can see there. And then we need to blend that out. So I'm using the larger eyeshadow brush from the Arbonne brush palette. And I'm going to blend out that chocolate, the Ganache colour. So just going over where I've already applied the colour and blending. Do the same on both sides. Okay, so I've just done the top crease. Now I'm just going to create the bottom of the C from the outer corner there, and grabbing my large eyeshadow brush again from Arbonne and just blending that out. So by applying more of the chocolate, the darker the smoke will get. You want to try and make both eyes similar. They won't be exactly the same, but try and make them very similar. So going out the same on both sides. But it is very easy to make one eye look darker than the other, so try and keep them even with the shading and the strength of the ganache chocolate colour. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is take the smoke, which is the ganache colour, underneath the eye, and I'm using a small little rounded bullet brush for that. So I'll just apply a bit of the ganache, the chocolate colour, to that small brush, and I want to bring it underneath the eye. So from the outer corner, bringing it across. Okay, so we're just taking that smoke underneath the eye there. Make sure that you blend that as well. You don't want a harsh line, so we're just going to blend that out. Remove what's on your brush and blend it out. So if you've got smaller eyes that you want to make larger, don't bring the smoke all the way across, only take it about halfway to about there where your pupil is. Making sure that you're happy with your blending so there's no harsh lines. Next thing I want to do is grab my small eyeshadow brush again. I'm going to remove the ginger snap colour that I had on there just by rubbing that off on a towel. I'm going to use the icing colour, which is the white colour, to highlight underneath my eyebrow. So just applying a bit of that underneath the arch there. It does have a bit of a shimmer and a bit of a purple hue to that. So you don't want to put too much on, just enough to create a lift underneath the eyebrow there. Make sure you do the same on both sides. Completed the eyeshadows from the eyeshadow palette. The only colour I haven't used is the purple, but I'll show you how to apply that in a different tutorial. So the next product I'll be using is the Arbonne eyeliner in Ebony. I'm going to apply that to the top and bottom on the lash line. Okay, so on the top, what I do is I just stretch out the eye a little bit, not too far, just enough. And I start in the outer corner and I'm feathering that across right on top of the lash line there. Taking it all the way. And you want to do the same on both sides. So outer corner, right across to the center. Just on the lash line. Don't go too thick. I'm going to apply a liquid eyeliner on top of this. Okay, so once you're happy with that, I'm going to grab the small little bullet brush that I used before with the eyeshadow underneath my eye. I'm just going to blend out that eyeliner that I've popped on. I'm not going to go right into the corner of the eye just yet. I'll do that with my liquid eyeliner. Okay, so same on both sides. Just blending it out so it looks semi-natural. Then I'm going to apply some eyeliner underneath the eye as well. So on the lash line, just underneath the eye where we've popped some of that eyeshadow before for the smoke. So starting in the outer corner. And I just go a little bit out. I don't take it all the way across. And I grab my little bullet brush again, and I'm going to blend that out. Right on top of the eyeshadow smoke that we did before. And obviously you need to do it both sides. So just a little bit in the outer corner, and then we're going to blend. If I wanted to create a nighttime look and vamp it up a little bit, I would apply some eyeliner to my waterline. So the waterline is this little section here. So you can apply directly on top. And that's just going to create an even more of a smoky look for us for nighttime. You could do it daytime if you wanted to. Okay, I'm going to do that both sides. So just on that waterline there. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is the liquid eyeliner on top of the pencil. Using the liquid eyeliner from Arbonne in black, and also the angle brush that you'll get in the Arbonne brush palette is what I use to apply my liquid eyeliner. So they do come with an inbuilt brush, but I prefer to use an angle brush to apply. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the black liquid on the back of my hand there. So I'm using the back of my hand as a palette. Then I dip my angle brush in and coat both sides. I'm going to apply that directly on top of the pencil eyeliner. So right, starting in the outer corner and dragging that across. Just adding a little bit more black. So you just do your little feather strokes. And then when you get to the inner corner, you're just wanting to apply a little bit. So keep it a nice thin line just in the inner corner there. So do the same on both sides. So you can obviously take this as thick as you like. I like to keep it quite thin and natural. And again, when you're getting into that corner section, just keep it really thin. So the mascara I'll be using today is the Arbonne It's a Long Story mascara. Absolutely love this mascara. It's my absolute favourite. So I'm pretty sure I don't need to show you how to apply mascara, but the trick with mascara is you don't want to be pumping the lid in and out, in and out. By doing that, you're putting air into the mascara and it will dry out your mascara, so it won't last as long. This mascara wand will last me months and months, and that's because the way that I use it. So I open it, I don't pull it all the way out, and I'm just swirling the brush inside. And as I pull it out, the container will remove any excess. And then I've got my wand ready for application. So to apply the mascara, just right to the lash line, and then just moving it back and forth really quickly. Applying it to all lashes. I even like to put a little bit on the bottom lashes as well. And moving on to the other eye, I'll load up my brush again. And same on this side. So little strokes up and back, up and back. Starting on the outer lashes and moving my way across. And some some on the bottom lashes as well. I like to do 2 coats, so once I've finished on that side, going back to the original eye, that should be dry enough for me to apply a second coat. We'll just add more length and fullness to the lashes. And moving back over to the other eye. I don't need to apply another coat on the bottom lashes. Okay, so that is eyes done. So that's the Sugar Plum Baked Eyeshadow Palette. So now I'll be applying some lip liner with the new lip gloss that I spoke about before. So this is the Berry Lip Gloss Limited Edition for Christmas, paired with the Tulip lip liner. Great thing with the Arbonne lip liners as well as the eyeliners is they have an inbuilt sharpener on the bottom. Very handy. So to apply my lip liner, I'm going to do feather strokes, how I did my eyeliner. So I start on the outer corner and I work my way through. If you have quite a small top lip like I do, I don't go on the natural lip line, I go just outside, okay? And that will create a fuller looking lip. And the same on the bottom, I start in the middle and I work my way out to the corners. I like to fill in the lip as well with a little bit more lip liner. So to create your Cupid's bow in the center there, I start in the middle and I work my way up. So up the hill and then take it down again. And then all I need to do is apply my lip gloss straight over the top. Rub together. Then I just grab my lip liner again and just smooth that out. Another little handy trick that I can show you, especially when wearing a dark lip colour, to stop it appearing on your teeth. Pop your finger inside your mouth, pull it out. So that lipstick that you see on my finger there, that would normally appear on my teeth as I continue to talk. So that won't happen anymore, which is fantastic. So that's my look today, using a couple of the new products from the Christmas range. So the Sugar Plum Baked Eyeshadow Palette and the Berry Lip Gloss from the trio. So thanks for watching today. If you've got any questions, please comment below, or you can send me an email at megan@mgmmakeup.com.au. Check out my website, www.mgmmakeup.com.au, or my Arbonne website, which is megangerlach.arbonne.com. Thanks for watching.